beautiful people. Top of the day. All right, y'all. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I'm turn this up a little bit louder. I don't know if y'all can hear my dryer in the background. Probably can. All right. Today, it is also Labor Day. But it is also day 246 of year 2 of reading through the books of the law and prophets. And today we're reading Job 7, 8, and 9. All right, so let's go ahead and get started straight away here, y'all. All right. Okay, Job chapter 7. Is not all human life a struggle? Our lives are like that of a hired hand, like a worker who longs for the shade, like a servant waiting to be paid. I too have been assigned months of futility, long and weary nights of misery. Lying in bed, I think, when will it be morning? But the night drags on, so I toss till dawn. My body is covered with maggots and scabs. My skin breaks open, oozing with pus. Job cries out to Yah. My days fly faster than a weaver's shuttle. They end without hope. Oh Yah, remember that my life is but a breath, and I will never again feel happiness. You see me now, but not for long. You will look for me, but I will be gone. Just as a cloud dissipates and vanishes, those who die will not come back. They are gone forever from their home, never to be seen again. I cannot keep from speaking. I must express my anguish. My bitter soul must complain. Am I a sea monster or a dragon that you must place me under guard? I think my bed will comfort me and sleep will ease my misery. But then you shatter me with dreams and terrify me with visions. I would rather be strangled rather die than suffer like this. I hate my life. I do not want to go on living. Oh, leave me alone for my few remaining days. Job was going through it, wasn't he? What are people that you should make so much of us, that you should think of us so often? But you examine us every morning and test us every moment. Why won't you leave me alone, at least long enough for me to swallow? If I have sinned, what have I done to you, O watcher of all humanity? Why make me your target? Am I a burden to you? Why not just forgive my sins and take away my guilt? For soon I will lie down in the dust and die. When you look for me, I will be gone. Job chapter 8. Bildad's first response to Job. Then Bildad the Shuhite replied to Job, how long will you go on like this? You sound like a blustering wind. Does Yah twist justice? Does the Almighty twist what is right? Your children must have sinned against him, so their punishment was well deserved. But if you pray to Yah and seek the favor of the Almighty, and if you will live pure and live with integrity, he will surely rise up and restore your happy home. And though you started with little, you will end with much. Just ask the previous generation. Pay attention to the experience of our ancestors. For we were born but yesterday and know nothing. Our days on earth are as fleeting as a shadow. But those who come before us will teach you. They will teach you the wisdom of old. Can a papyrus reed grow tall without a marsh? Can marsh grass flourish without water? While they are still flowering, not ready to be cut, they begin to wither more quickly than the grass. The same happens to all who forget Yah. The hopes of the godless evaporate. Their confidence hangs by a thread. They are leaning on a spider's web. They cling to their home for security, but it won't last. They try to hold tight, but it will not endure. The godless seem like a lush plant growing in the sunshine, its branches spreading across the green garden. Its roots grow down through a pile of stones. It takes hold on a bed of rocks. But when it is uprooted, it was though it had never existed. That's the end of its life, and others springing up from the earth to replace it. But look, Yah will not reject a person of integrity, nor will he lend a hand to the wicked. He will once again fill your mouth with laughter and your lips with shouts of joy. Those who hate you will be clothed with shame, and the home of the wicked will be destroyed. Last chapter for today, y'all. Job chapter 9. Job's third speech, a response to Bildad. Then Job spoke again. Yes, I know all this is true in principle, but how can a person be declared innocent in Yah's sight? If someone wanted to take Yah to court, would it be impossible to answer him even once in 1,000 times? For Yah is so wise and so mighty, who has ever challenged him successfully? Without warning, he moves the mountains, overturning them in his anger. He shakes the earth from its place, and its foundations tremble. If he commands it, the sun won't rise, and the stars won't shine. He alone has spread out the heavens and marches on the waves of the sea. He made all the stars, the Bear and Orion, the Pleiades, and the constellations of the southern sky. He does great things too marvelous to understand. He performs countless miracles, yet when he comes near, I cannot see him. When he moves by, I do not see him go. If he snatches someone in death, who can stop him? Who dares to ask, what are you doing? And Yah does not restrain his anger. Even the monsters of the sea are crushed beneath his feet. So who am I that I should try to answer Yah or even reason with him? Even if I were right, I would have no defense. I could only plead for mercy. And even if I summoned him and he responded, I'm not sure that he would listen to me, for he attacks me with a storm and repeatedly wounds me without a cause. He will not let me catch my breath, but fills me instead with bitter sorrows. If it's a question of strength, he is the strong one. If it's a matter of justice, who dares to summon him to court? Though I am innocent, my own mouth will pronounce me guilty. Though I am blameless, it will prove me wicked. I am innocent, but it makes no difference to me. I despise my life. Innocent or wicked, it's all the same to Yah. That's why I say he destroys both the blameless and the wicked. When a plague sweeps through, he laughs at the death of the innocent. The whole earth is in the hands of the wicked. If Yah blinds the eyes of the judge, the whole earth is in the hands of the wicked, and Yah blinds the eyes of the judges. If he is not the one who does it, who is? My life passes more swiftly than a runner. It flees away without a glimpse of happiness. It disappears like a swift papyrus boat, like an eagle swooping down on its prey. If I decide to forget my complaints, to put away my sad face and be cheerful, I will still dread all the pain. For I know you will not find me innocent, O Yah. Whatever happens, I will be found guilty. And what's the use of trying? Even if I were to wash myself with soap and cleanse my hands with lye, you would plunge me into a muddy ditch, and my own filthy clothing would hate me. Yah is not a mortal like me, so I cannot argue with him or take him to trial. If only there were a mediator between us, someone who could bring us together. The mediator could make Yah stop beating me. I would no longer live in terror to his punishment. Then I could speak to him without fear, but I cannot do that in my own strength. Betwabble, Tiffany, hey girl, hey. Y'all, that is our reading for today. That was Job 7, 8, and 9. It is Monday, September the 7th. 2020, day 246 of year 2 of reading through the books of the law and the prophets. And in a 2-year consecutive count, you remember what day it is? Day 609. All right, beautiful people. So we're about to go ahead and do the blessing, which is in Numbers chapter 6, verses 22 through 27. Everybody should have that memorized by now, but I repeat it every day just for the sake of repeating it, because somebody new may listen to this somewhere down the road. They may just pick out this one video. All right, the blessing is in Numbers chapter 6, verses 22 through 27. And Yahuwah spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, saying, On this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, May Yahuwah bless us and keep us. May Yahuwah make his face to shine upon us and be gracious unto us. May Yahuwah lift up his countenance upon us and give us his peace. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. All right, beautiful people, I love you. And I'll see you bright and early in the morning, 7:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace.